Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man, for tapping into another episode of this Big Mouth TV / news radio podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We finna jump into it. Alright, man, we back with part two, man. We brought y'all this story yesterday. It's about Bobbyshmurda and NBA Youngboy, but this time, we just want to put a little more sauce to it, man. Our prayers goes up to both of these brothers, man. NBA Youngboy and Bobbyshmurda, man. Yeah, man. I mean, like y'all heard NBA Youngboy say, if y'all ain't seen the first story, y'all go check it out on my portfolio, man. We appreciate y'all, man, up here at Big Mouth Podcast, radio news, all that in one. But yeah, NBA Youngboy, man, he like, man, hey, man, what's up with this dude, man? I ain't said nothing to him, man. Woo woo. Then NBA Youngboy go to say he must be on some drugs, man. NBA seemed like he like on some stop the violence and stuff like that, like on some serious for real stuff, man. Cause this young man have been through a lot, man. And Bobbyshmurda done been through a lot too, as well as 28 years old. He should know. Pushing 30, man, like he said. But Bobbyshmurda, they say he might be looking for a little clout, chasing NBA Youngboy, try to get some views off of NBA Youngboy, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? And then, Bobbyshmurda's on parole, all on parole, on camera, saying what he gonna do, allegedly, to these people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, all this is allegedly, man, but we hope it's allegedly what Bobbyshmurda is saying as well, you know what I'm saying? And we hope none of that ain't true, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to see Bobbyshmurda go back to jail. When Bobbyshmurda came home, Bobbyshmurda got to the bag, he was getting the bag, and then, now they trying to say all of a sudden the bag done slowed down, the money's running low, so he needs somebody to pick at, so he coming after NBA Youngboy, and NBA Youngboy said he ain't having it. A lot of people said he should have, put his focus towards, his artist, Roddy Rebel. Shout out to Roddy Rebel as well, man. You know what I'm saying? He threatened Whack 100, saying he gonna boom you no matter where he at and things like that. But shout out to Whack 100 as well, OG Whack. But yeah, man, like I said, we just here to shed a little bit of light up here at Big Mouth. Not a lot of light, just a little light, man. And our prayers goes out to these brothers, man. Bobbyshmurda, Whack 100, NBA Youngboy, man. And we hope Bobbyshmurda is just allegedly saying all this, and we hope he don't take none of this serious, man. And we said we just hope he's just chasing views and he ain't serious about what he's saying. All right, man, let's jump into this next story right here, man. We got Meek Million, man, from Philadelphia, man. Shout out to Meek, man. Big money Meek, man. This story, man, about Meek is hitting the news again. You got Meek. I thought him and Rick Ross was cool, but they saying Meek Mill is coming back out saying, hey, man, I need my money, some money he had supposed to have got from off a recording that he paid $20,000, to record, and the label seeing most of the money, he ain't seeing none of it, so he like, hey, what's up? I guess he's talking to Ricky Rowe, the biggest boss, you know what I'm saying, the biggest boss. I guess his response was, shut up and keep making the music, so I can keep getting my money, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, allegedly, man, you know what I'm saying? All this is allegedly, man. But like I say, shout out to these two guys, man. Like I say, these two brothers, man, they big in the game, you know what I'm saying? Ricky Rose, the biggest boss, and Meek Mills. Meek Mills even went to Jay-Z, Jay-Z told him, hey, man, it's the same thing over here, brother. I'm gonna bend you over, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the way Jay-Z expressions was on his face looking, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? But hey, shout out to those guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mills even said, some things about Kanye sacrificing, he ain't going out like that. He ain't selling his soul. And like I said, he want his money from Rock Nation and Maybach Music Group, Ricky Rose, man. But shout out to them, man. Shout out to all them big guys in the game, man. Like I said, we just here to share a little bit of light, man. Not a lot of light, just a little bit of light. All right, man, let's go and jump into this last story before we get up out of here, man. We got no other than Johnny Dang, man. Johnny Dang come from out of Houston, man. Y'all know Johnny Dang, the jury, man. They say he was one of the ruthless Koreans, Filipinos, whatever he is. They say he's one of the ruthless jury dealers somebody can, know of allegedly that's going around here on the internet, man. All this is allegedly, man. You know what I'm saying? They said he's supposed to have some type of mob ties with Jay Prince Sr. and things like that. He was selling these rappers jewelry and stuff. Where he was putting tracking devices, GPSs and stuff all in them and stuff. You come get a chain from Johnny Dang and they have tracking devices, where you at and at all times and things like that, allegedly, man. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly the girl that was killed down there in Houston, man, a lot of cash, man. They said she came down there and got the chain, and they put it around her neck, and it was like they knew where she was all the time. So hey, did he have something to do with anything? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we just here to share a little bit of light, man. Not a lot of light, man. But hey, shout out to Johnny Dangs and everybody down there in Texas, man. But hey, man, that's all we got until next time. Big mouth.
Big mouth.